Hi everybody, we are going to get cooking here. So let me put my oven on to 400, which is kind of warm for right now, but I'm doing my prep Sunday morning and I will heat up the oven once and that will be it for the week, and my house won't get warm. So what are we making today? Well, I would like to try this new package I have called Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich. It's very simple. That's what the oven's for. All you're going to do is take an egg and we're going to whip it up and we are going to coat some chicken. Take the whip out. Whip up your egg and you're going to put the crumbs in your second bowl out of the package. So it calls for a pound of chicken, I should say. And I had 2 chicken breasts, which is about a pound. And it was quite thick, 2 thick, really thick chicken breasts. And they are actually still partly frozen, which makes it that much easier for cutting. So I took my chicken breasts and I cut them through the center, sideways, and then I chopped them into little strips, like so. Now that was 2 big chicken breasts because I actually got to slice it twice. So I'm thinking I'm going to need probably more than 1 egg, and we're going to coat it in this seasoning. Now this seasoning is brand new and it's Nashville Hot, so I'm assuming it's going to have a spice to it. I'm going to grab another egg. Just so that 1 egg is not going to be enough to coat those chicken. So all you do is you're going to put your chicken in the egg and then you're going to coat it in the crumbs. You're going to put it on a rack to go in the oven, and it does say to add some oil to your chicken once you put coating on, which I've never done before, but I'm going to use one of our cookie sheets with our awesome liners so it won't stick to it, so I'm not too worried about it. And I might just spray the chicken with oil. I think that's a way to do it that'll work so much better. Yeah, 2 eggs for me is what I'm going to need. So we're going to put the chicken in there, dip it into the Nashville Hot seasoning, put it on our cookie sheet, and then you put it into your oven. Put it into the oven. How long do we cook that at? 400. We're going to cook it for, I think, probably 15 minutes. That's generally how these work. 400, 18 to 20 minutes is what that one's going to take. So I'm going to put about 1 chicken breast in that egg, because if it doesn't, if I need more seasoning, I'm going to make something else with the chicken because it's a lot of chicken. So the idea behind this is you're going to make chicken strips and cook it, and then you're going to put it in a toasted bun. This is my cookie sheet. I love these liners. They are so great for cleanup. I have no space in this kitchen. Great for cleanup. The things don't stick to it, making it that much easier. So you're just going to soak your chicken in the egg so that it's wet, and then we're going to toss it into here and flip them over, and we're going to throw those onto cookie sheets. So I just want to do a few to show you how it goes, and I'm using tongs because it just keeps my fingers from not being a mess, and it just keeps me out of there. So see, that's very simple, all covered. And then you would just throw it on your cookie sheet. Mine's on the other side of the kitchen. I need a bigger kitchen, people. Okay, and then I'll just throw them all on there. So that's what I'm going to do with them all. It's take me a little while to do that. And just put it in the oven, like I said, for 18 minutes. Now, so when it comes time, because I'm meal prepping, I'm not going to eat this tonight. I will just heat it up probably in my microwave. And I'm going to take a bun, I'm going to toast it. And what really adds to these is having an aioli on your bun. So if you're not familiar with aioli, I think it is. I have a roasted garlic that I'm going to use. I add this to mayonnaise. So just instead of having plain mayonnaise on your bun, you can add flavor. There's also a spicy one that you can make. These make it really, really good. And to go with this, I'm going to put fries in my air fryer so it doesn't heat up the kitchen. And I'm going to sprinkle them with my all-dressed fries. I also have a cheesy fry that I like too. But I'm going to try this one. This, again, is a new one that we're trying out. And if you like all-dressed, you'll like the all-dressed fries. Throw a salad with that or sliced vegetables in a dip, and you get your supper all made. So what else am I making in my meal prep this weekend? I also have a pan here that has a pound of ground beef, and it is pretty well all cooked up. I just love using this tool to break it into little pieces. Now, What I'm going to make is sloppy joes. My sloppy joes are as simple as can be. I just add a bunch of ketchup to it, a bunch of mustard. I do not measure. Let's just hold this water. Okay, a bunch of mustard. And then I will put a bunch of vinegar in. This does not spray fast enough for me, so I'm just going to take it out. It's probably like a tablespoon of vinegar. It's probably maybe 3 tablespoons of ketchup, and about 2 of mustard. And I will just mix that up, and that makes our sloppy joes. Simple, easy, stick it in the fridge, ready to go. Again, I will throw it on buns, and I'll make a salad with that or my veggies and dip. And then that is all made. And another solution you can do for vegetables, because you wanted vegetables with your supper, is I got this great bag of frozen vegetables at our variety store, and I can put it in one of these steamers and stick it in the microwave, and it'll be ready in a few minutes. And I can have those veggies on the side, which I actually might do for a change this week. Not do salads all the time. Okay, so there's my sloppy joes, and I will just taste test that. And if it tastes right, it's done. Now this takes no time. Like, to make sloppy joes for supper, you could just take your ground beef, defrost it, throw it in the pan, do that up, and that's all made in no time at all. So that won't take you long at all. And then I have sausages that I fried up because I'm going to have egg muffins. I'm going to fry up some eggs this week, which I won't do the eggs until we need them. And English muffins toasted, and sausages. We're having a breakfast meal, but we're trying to cut back a little bit on the groceries so we can still afford the good stuff, or the other stuff that we want that's gone up in price by reducing some of our costs, and breakfast suppers are one of them. So eggs, sausages, and a egg muffin will be supper that night. And then back here, I always boil up eggs for the week. I have them just as boiled eggs sometimes, has some protein, or we'll whip up an egg sandwich. And it's nice also to throw on a salad to have around. So there's my meal prep for the week. This is a short class again, but those are 3 things that I've got made. Excuse me, let me check oh yes, and I'm having fish cakes. I'm going to have fish cakes. They are frozen in the freezer, and I just take those out, put them right in the frying pan, and freeze those right away. And I also have, on my list, I have BLTs if I want to. I can take bacon out, make a bacon, lettuce, tomato, and I have ham that I can fry. Again, I will just make those as I need. It depends on our week and how our week goes, how much people are around. So how many food we have. Sometimes I have leftover nights, so I don't have to cook on those nights. Anyway, this is my meals, and I'm going to try this sandwich. Really keen on trying this sandwich. You wouldn't have to have it as a sandwich. You could just have it as chicken strips if you wanted, but they suggest the sandwich. So I'm going to give it a try, and I will let you know how that tastes. So please follow my Kelly's Kitchen Facebook page to see how this turns out. I'll post photos there, and make sure you check into next week's class. Okay, everybody, take care.